This ain't utopia. This is the real future, motherfucker. In this rough, dark world, chaos has a face. And murder, a new name.
You're fucking weak.
But humanity, it still has hope. And the
Hey, what's up guys? How yous all doing? So this crazy, fast-paced, frantic-looking game is called Lawbreakers. It's a first-person arena-style shooter being released later this year by a development company called Boss Key Productions, which was founded by Bleszinski, which is the game designer responsible for games like Unreal Tournament, Gears of War 1, 2 and I think 3 as well. Now, Lawbreakers is a self-described, multiplayer, violent, vertical first-person shooter set in a futuristic America years after a seismic event known as the Shattering, which has changed the world as we know it and, of course, changed gravity as well, which allows for all of the insane-looking aerial combat that you're seeing in the footage at the minute. Throw in some grappling blades, reverse blind firing, jetpacks, rocket launchers, and it looks like a complete adrenaline rush of blood, guts and carnage mixed in with some jet fuel for good measure. You can either fight to uphold the law or of course you can break it, so they're the two teams. You've got the law and of course the Lawbreakers. The game is still in early alpha or in an early alpha stage, and at the minute you can choose from 4 classes or roles, with more to be released at a later stage. You've got the Titan class, the Enforcer, the Assassin and of course the Vanguard. Each class or role will have their own special abilities and weapon sets, whether you prefer to be the assassin and run around slashing other players apart, or ground slamming your enemies into a mushy paste. Maybe you prefer to channel your inner Sith Lord and fire streams of electricity from your fingertips and absolutely decimating your enemies. Once you're having fun, that seems to be the priority with Lawbreakers and the developers, with them talking about how you can still lose a match regardless of how pro your kill-death ratio is. There are far too many elements in a match or in a game mode which can sway you towards victory or defeat, depending on your game mode, which the developers have said there will be many different game modes upon the game's release. Now, it was originally decided that Lawbreakers would be a free-to-play game, but it was later changed and it is now going to be a buy-to-play game, which I think a lot of players would prefer the buy-to-play model as opposed to the free-to-play, but maybe that's just me. That is what I would prefer personally. Right now you can sign up for the alpha of Lawbreakers on their website, and I will leave a link to that website in the description below the video. I personally am really excited to see how this game evolves, and hopefully I can get into the alpha or the beta at a later stage because it just looks like so much fun. And of course the game is going to draw similarities from Overwatch, of course, but in Lawbreakers it seems to be a lot faster and you have to contend with blood, guts, gore, flying limbs, jet fuel and a lot more crazy looking aerial battles. So it is definitely one to look out for. Considering who's designing it as well, then it could be absolutely incredible. Let me know what you guys think of what you've seen of Lawbreakers, or maybe you yourself got to try it out firsthand at PAX or a different gaming convention. Let me know how much fun you thought it was or whether you enjoyed it or not. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching.
But humanity, it still has hope. And the determination to fight them back.
Gotcha! You like that? Angel of death!
Gonna shake like a quake! There's no place more dangerous than between our guns. Lawbreakers.